It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Washington Nationals. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your
Seattle,
way next.
left fielder, number 16.
Ben Gamble is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. No problem here. 1 away. Standing in, Chris Taylor, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose. Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
Now at the plate, Jed Jerko, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
Here's a look over to first. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball. 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And another foul ball. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him.
And he runs out of gas between. On his way to the plate is the center fielder, Adam Eaton, to get things started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Adam
Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Michael Taylor. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Lays off. 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting third, right fielder
Nelson Cruz is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Chris Davis now. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that misses 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in a driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping into the box, Tommy Pham, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he lays off there 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. At the plate, Yonder Alonso. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Popped straight up. Scherzer is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gamble going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In there at the letters 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. At the plate, Daniel Murphy. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. On the ground up the middle. 1 there. On to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Mike
into the windup and the pitch. It's sharply toward third, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. The pitcher, Ariel Miranda, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Grounded back up the middle. Russell's got it. The second for 1. On to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play.
Left fielder.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue at least 1 more batter. Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor. He singled his last time up. Scherzer will check it first. He's set. Here it comes. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Gamble is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. The 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Addison Russell. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop. Addison.
Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In there, a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. The tag, and he is out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Adam Eaton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
The right fielder, number
stepping
23.
in and ready for another shot. Nelson Cruz. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again. Jed Jerko comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jed Jerko.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Cruz is there. 1 down. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chris Davis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Digging in, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here it comes. Here's Yonder Alonso. He popped out in his first trip. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Scherzer will check at first. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll go to work
Leading
trying
off
to
for
do
the Nationals
something
here in the
about
fourth.
breaking this 1-1
Third
tie.
baseman.
Fastball.
Number
Whoa,
6.
look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the
Now
alley
batting.
for out number 1.
Second baseman.
Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Murphy.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Stepping in,
Up next
Addison
for the
Russell.
Nationals.
1 for 1
shortstop,
after a single his first time up.
Addison
Hard hit ball to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher,
Now to the
number
plate,
32,
Matt Wieters. He'll try to follow up the
Wieters.
double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the belt, the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Wieters awaits the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready with the 1-2. Now a swing and a soft liner. Foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
The pitcher, number 31.
Coming to the plate now, Max
Max
Scherzer.
Scherzer.
2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's in to get things going here in
Leading
inning
off for
number
the
5.
Mariners, catcher, Mike Zunino.
Rendon down to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now batting, Ariel
pitcher,
Miranda comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2.
Now
Digging
batting,
in and looking for
left
more,
fielder,
Ben Gamel. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Rendon. In now is Adam Eaton. He doubled earlier and carries a
Leading
2 for
off for
2
the
line
Nationals.
into this appearance.
center fielder.
That's lifted the other way out to
Eaton.
left. Gamel on the move. He's there, but oh, he missed it. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in once
Now
again, Michael Taylor.
fielder,
0 for 2 with a couple of
Michael
strikeouts for
Taylor.
him so far. Back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nelson Cruz.
And that misses low and away, ball 1.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. He's out. On to Alonso. It's a double play. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Pham. And that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Leading
Chris
off for
Taylor,
Seattle.
2 for 2 with a
Shortstop.
triple on his batting
Chris
line to this point.
Taylor.
Pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Now batting, right
Here's
fielder.
Bryce Harper now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Therefore it is Eaton, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter number
Here's
3.
Jed Jerko
Second
now.
baseman,
0 for 2 on his
Jed
line thus far.
Jerko.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Long throw to third. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready once again, Chris Davis.
Now batting,
He's 0 for
third
2 thus
baseman,
far in this one.
Chris
From the
Davis.
stretch, here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And he will beat the tag of Wieters safe at the plate. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Pham. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Meanwhile now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Now a long throw home. Throw won't get him. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
First baseman number 10.
Riding in once again, Yonder Alonso. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Up next,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Zunino. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He's really been struggling because he's leaving the ball down the middle. He's going to have to pitch on the corners.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit to short. Gloved by Russell. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it's certainly ready for another chance. Anthony Rendon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Third baseman Anthony Rendon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Second
Digging
baseman,
in once again, Daniel Murphy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gamble sprinting after it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's
Now
Addison
batting,
Russell. Couple
the
of singles
shortstop,
to his credit thus far.
Addison Russell.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. On the ground to the left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Here's the catcher, Matt
catcher,
Wieters
number
now.
32,
1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Wieters.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one. Digging in to try it again. Ariel Miranda. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Adam Lind is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here. Here to start inning number
26. Adam Lind.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for Seattle.
And that'll bring up Ben
Left fielder.
Gamble. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Ready for another shot now.
The batter,
Chris
number
Taylor
6.
trying to keep it going. A perfect
Chris
3 for 3 thus
Taylor.
far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Taylor is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Stepping in, Bryce Harper is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swinging a high chopper. And he is out on the tag.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stepping in, Max
Leading off
Scherzer.
for the Nationals. Pitcher, Max Scherzer.
Heading out toward shallow right. Harper is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. In now is Adam
The
Eaton.
center fielder,
2 for 3
number
with
2,
a double on his line so far.
Eaton. Your
David
attention,
Phelps
please.
will come on out
Now
of the
pitching
bullpen
for
as
the
he'll be
Mariners,
appearing in his 3rd
number
game this
92,
season.
David Phelps.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Taylor takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
The left fielder.
Digging
number
in,
3.
Michael Taylor.
Michael
He came through with an
Taylor.
RBI single in his last at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Davis. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll have the first
Leading off
crack
for
at
the
it here
Mariners,
as we start inning number
second
8.
baseman.
Into
Jed
the windup and the
Jerko.
pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a 2nd time right here.
Coming over now is Cruz, but this will be nowhere near him. It's a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Again, he sends it out of play. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz ranging back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Striding into
Now
the box,
batting,
Chris
third
Davis.
baseman,
A couple of
Chris
RBIs for him already,
Davis.
and a chance for more here. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Jerko rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he's safe. many fans. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Number 46 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 46.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. And he is in there. Here's Yonder Alonso. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Yonder Alonso.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run. Here now is Mike Zunino. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Mike Zunino.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, David Phelps. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Ryan Healy will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 96. Ryan Healy.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Cruz is after it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up now, Ben Gamble. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 3 runs already home here. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. At the plate, Chris Taylor. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sean Kelly comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. Russell has it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Edwin Diaz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 39.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that misses ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Skied into straightaway right. Harper giving chase. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. The 0-1. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. The 4th they've hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Hit hard up the middle. That's through. He's got a base hit, his 2nd in this one. 2 for 5 now. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
The batter number 3.
Into the box now, Jed Jerko. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Here's a high pop-up. Room for Wieters behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Chris Davis now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Lifted in the air out to right. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Striding in, Alonso. And he's coming off a 2-run Sammy Solis. Enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Javier Baez will grab a bat to pinch hit. And he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy has it. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. He'll start things out against the closer, Edwin Diaz.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Mark Zepchinski enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. And oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. Another payoff pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Jerko has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Addison Russell. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Hit hard towards second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. But he gets back in time, safe. At second base, Wilmer Defoe.
Bench hitting for Washington, number 1, Wilmer Defoe.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is